This is BBC News. I'm Tadhg Enright with the latest headlines for viewers in the UK and around the world. International condemnation as Russia's President Putin grants recognition to two breakaway regions of East Ukraine and says he's sending troops in. The UN Security Council meets to discuss the situation.
Today, President Putin has torn the Minsk agreement to shreds. We have been clear that we do not believe he will stop at that.
Now it's important to focus on how to avoid war and how to force Ukraine to stop the shelling and provocations against Donetsk and Lugansk.
Reports from Donetsk say that convoys of armoured military vehicles have been seen entering the main city. The impact on the markets has been immediate, with Tokyo and Hong Kong stocks slumping and oil prices rising. Celebrations in Colombia as the country's highest court decriminalises abortion up to 24 weeks of pregnancy. Help Mum, the new vaccine tracking app that could reduce child mortality in Nigeria. And find out how to get your hands on the iconic dress that Madonna wore in her Material Girl video. Hello there and welcome. There has been a significant escalation in the Ukraine crisis. The United States and Britain have threatened Russia with immediate sanctions following President Putin formally recognising two breakaway regions of Ukraine and ordering his troops to enter. Tanks and armoured vehicles have been spotted in one of the areas, Donetsk. A UN Security Council meeting has broken up in the last hour or so, with the US ambassador calling the Russian action unprovoked, while the Russian envoy insisted that Moscow remained open to diplomacy. Our correspondent Mark Lowe has the latest developments. Stay with us here on BBC News for all the latest developments coming out of Ukraine. We'll have the market's reaction in just a moment. You can keep in touch with me on Twitter. I'm at Tadhg Enright. See you soon. This is BBC News. I'm Tadhg Enright with the latest business headlines for our viewers in the UK and around the world. Tensions escalate between Russia and Ukraine, putting more pressure on the global energy market, already stressed by the pandemic. In the United States, rampant inflation is dashing the dreams of many young Americans hoping to buy their first car. And the price of fair trade as Starbucks becomes the latest company to pull out of the certification scheme. Is ethical trade in trouble? Hello and welcome. We start today with a look at the markets. As the tensions across Eastern Europe rise, investors are becoming increasingly nervous. US markets were closed for the President's Day holiday on Monday, but the Russian stock market index did fall by some 12%. And here is how Asian shares are responding since last night's address by Vladimir Putin. You see the Hang Seng there in Hong Kong suffering the worst losses, down by more than 3%. The Nikkei in Tokyo down by 2%. So that's what the price of oil is doing, currently up by 1.5% at close to $97 a barrel. All of this in response to the latest coming out of Russia, where just a few hours ago President Putin signed a decree recognising the independence of two breakaway regions of Ukraine controlled by Russian-backed separatists. He also ordered Russian troops into those regions to carry out what Mr. Putin calls peacekeeping functions. Well, joining me now from our Asia Business Hub is our business correspondent Mariko Oy. Mariko, tell us about how what's going on in the minds of investors there where you are right now. Stay with us here on BBC News. You can always reach me, though, in the meantime. I'm on social media as at Tadhg Enright. Until the next time, bye-bye.